time ago, I came up with a couple mounts that I use in my shop. This one here kind of gets me my overhead view of the table, and this one right here I have used in different positions on my milling machine and my lathe to get some shots of me just doing some of the work. Now, I do like it. One of the problems is sometimes it's hard to get off of things here and there. I used a 1/2-inch lock line, which works well, but it does, you can see it does wobble sometimes. I need to stiffen that up. And you see right there, just not really aesthetic. So I came up with a new and improved mount to kind of solve some of my problems. And here it is. This is my flexible GoPro mount 2.0. On this, I went ahead and got a dial indicator mount from Harbor Freight. I can just lock that on real quick. You can see this moves this thing all around. It does not let go. Flip of a switch, comes right off. So, to the next thing, I went with the 3/4 inch lock line and added another thing. I made my own end cap that I did on my 3D printer. I just think it looks a lot better. You'll see what I mean when I put this on. Now when I tap this, you can see it doesn't move too much, so it solved a little bit of that. Real clean mount. Basically, it's just only a couple items. Besides this, you're going to need 1/4-20 bolt, 1 inch long, 1/4-20 nut, and of course a washer. And to attach to the base, the magnetic base from Harbor Freight, you're going to need an 8mm. Get it as short as possible because there's not much room. I would got the 16mm long. It just fit on my other one, so that should work. So let's go ahead and get this thing together. Okay, first things first, we need to get out this base. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pull out this base and take off this piece. Okay, just put that off to the side. Okay, this is 8mm. So I need that on there, but you're going to have one little issue with this. This hole here needs to be opened up a little bit to accommodate this bolt. So let's go ahead and drill this out. Okay, that ought to do it. I would go ahead and put a washer in there just to give it a little extra space, and so that way you're not like marring up the plastic. All right, now we're going to need a socket. What is that? 13mm. Just tighten that up. There we go. And that's on there nice. Tighten it up just a little more. Okay, now next step is I had put the double socket on the bottom. You may want to do something different. Let's get these out. Okay, this next step on the other end cap, you don't have to drill it out. Just go ahead and put your 1/4-20 bolt in there with the washer on it. Now the piece that I 3D printed, you'll go ahead and put your nut. It'll just kind of press right in there. And we'll want to tighten this up. We'll go ahead and get socket for that. Okay, this side's just going to be 7/16. Get that nice and tight. All right, now, basically, we just want to get this over top of that piece right there. So let's go ahead and press it on. It's in there nice. So let's put our double socket down here. Oh man, that thing's hard to get on there. Now these are a little hard to get on, so we'll go ahead and press that on there if we can. There we go. That's on there. And press that on there. Yay. And whole thing's built. Go ahead and take these stickers off. This is it. As you can see, turn that right there. It's solid as a rock. So this video stuff is kind of hard, guys. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for me out here. Because I do like doing this, but sometimes getting the right shot, everything's in the way, and these just make it a whole lot easier. I really like my little 3D printed piece. It made it a lot easier, made it a lot cleaner. And of course the magnetic base, that takes care of a lot of issues. You can just zip it on, zip it off. Not a whole lot of problems. If any of you guys trying to video anything around your garage and such, these should help out a bit. Not that this was not good, but it does help to have the 3/4 inch lock line rather than the 1/2 inch. These magnets hold great, and this worked really good. Just kind of looked kind of hokey, so thought I'd clean it up a little bit and made my little 2.0 version. But I really like how it came out, and as you can see, you zip it in and off the mill, comes real easy, and also on the lathe, you can put it in multiple spots and just works out great. But until next time, thanks for watching.